What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of But Does It Spin? And today we have another Volume 29 random booster. Fantastic. We did open 3 of these already, and we got Chain Ragnarok, Roar Spriggan, Cyclone Valkyrie. We still have these 3 left, so let's open these and see what we get. But before we continue, leave us a like if you've been enjoying this series, and consider subscribing to not miss any future videos of But Does It Spin? So are you ready? Let's open this baby up. And here we are with Dynamite Kerbeus, and what a beautiful Beyblade it is. It does come with the Kerbeus core, which is fantastic. This is the second chance for you to get a Kerbeus core if you didn't get the prize bay, which is fantastic. If you get this and you get the Chain Ragnarok, you can make your own Chain Kerbeus, just not in the same combo, of course, but you know, fantastic that way. I love it when Takara Tomy does it, because that makes it us be able to make more combinations of stuff. But yeah, so it does come with the Dynamite in red, which is very beautiful, if I say so myself. But it is a Dynamite, so it does have 3 wings. It is an attack type blade, you know, but like nothing too fantastic. It is good, and it is a Dynamite, so you know you can put the F gear on it, and you can put the L gear on it on high mode. I'm not so sure about the L gear, but a lot of people have been saying that the F gear in this makes it fantastic. We are not gonna try that in this video because we test them the way they come in the box, so we won't be doing any of that. But it is an alternative. If you get one of these, then you might as well stick a F gear on it to see a big improvement. Now the core, which is the big thing about this, is Kerbeus, and the big thing about this is that it does come with 3 rubber tabs underneath, and that is fantastic. That is something we only saw on left spinning Beyblades, because the only one that had up until this was Roar Bahamut. Bahamut core did have this, but because Bahamut is a left spinning core, only left spinnings had that mechanic. Well, now we do have Kerbeus, which is a right spinning core, and it does have the same tabs, so it makes him the most burst resistant core in right spinning Beyblades, which is fantastic. Not only that, but the core itself, I will take it out for you to see. The core itself is very round and small. That, of course, is so that it will have a different effect on the chain blade. It will have these chain links be able to go in and out for it to be able to absorb impacts more. So that is really cool, you know, fantastic. It works on chain. It has that added effect on chain, but also it works on every right spinning blades for that burst resistance, which is cool. The blade, of course, like I mentioned, it has the 4 slots in here for you to be able to put the F gear if you so desire. Aside from that, the armor piece is a 9, which is fantastic. 9 is really great on 3-point blades like that. The weight is distributed into 3 different points. It is pretty good. That said, without any gears on this, with just the 9 on it, it will keep the weight distribution more towards the inside, so it will spin okay. It will spin more in a way, more balanced as well, but the hits won't be as strong. But you know, still pretty good. The Forge Disc is a legacy, and what a throwback. It is a legacy, and it is a really cool disc that has a little throwback to the other Valkyrie Forge Disc. This is a Forge Disc that came in Ultimate Valkyrie, and you know, it is practically a boost Forge Disc, but in Dynamite battle format. And in theory, right spinning, this would create downward wind that will push the Beyblade down to have it grip onto the arena more, and in left spinning it would make it an upward wind that would make it be able to spin around more. Well, In practice, that doesn't happen. It is the wind it causes is negligible, and it does, however, um, decrease life after death because of the way the wings are. But it is the weight is decently distributed. It is somewhat heavy. It's an okay disc. Just it doesn't do what they thought it would. And the driver, of course, is Moment, which is a fantastic, is an interesting and funny looking one, but it is a pretty cool disc. It is a pretty cool driver. It did come only on random booster up until now, and this is a random booster as well. But this was on the prize bay for Roar Bahamut. So very cool to see this here. This entire thing is pretty cool. They come with Kerbeus, which is for the prize bay of this random booster. It did come with Dynamite's blade, the 9. This from Ultimate Valkyrie, and now this from Roar Bahamut. Very cool Beyblade. I do like that quite a bit. Just this, you get a ton of pieces that you can use on other combos if you so desire. The cool thing about this is that it does have a round sphere tip, but it also have this little turning cup that can change directions as well, and it's free spinning. The thing about this revolving cup, it would decrease the chances of it being knocked out, because when it was hit, you can see that even as it turned, the cup stays, so it wouldn't make you fall over much, and it also would serve as sort of a break from it keep going too much to the side. So it's a cool little thing. It also orients itself depending on the position your Beyblade is in on the arena. So overall, it's a pretty cool gimmicky driver. It does have weaker resistance, and when it loses balance, then it most likely won't recover. But very cool to see something like this. And yeah, those were the pieces. Let's assemble them and test them out. And that's it, folks. So Dynamite Kerbeus was able to defeat Cyclone Valkyrie and Chain Ragnarok quite easily. There was no contest there. I think it's a fantastic Beyblade, but it tied with Roar Spriggan. It won once, it lost once, it tied twice, it tied 3 times. So I figured, it's a tie between the two. I think they're equalizing each other. They're equalizing their spins on one another. So yeah, take the conclusions you like from that. But I personally think it's a fantastic Beyblade. And out of this 4, I think it has the best colors for when it's spinning. It looks like a fire vortex. I love it. It's just great. But like I said, take the conclusions you like from that. That is what I had to show you guys. Leave us a like if you've been enjoying this series, and subscribe to see more videos like this. We are bringing more Beyblades to the channel, as you can see. Beyblades of all types from all generations. We are also looking at other spinning tops, and sometimes things that are not even spinning tops that we try to spin just to see if we can. So if you're into those, I'll see you next time, and until then, stay nerdy, guys.